Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content that I'm making, please click that subscribe button. Also remember to click that bell button and make sure to tick that box to send all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. With that in mind, let's get on with the video. What's up guys, welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another video of the CD of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm recording and playing this at the same time, not the usual voiceover that I do. So I wanted to make this video in order to help the new players. I'm sure there's other videos that will probably show you how to, like, you know, all the beginner stuff, but this is just some of the things that I have noticed, and so I'm more than happy to give tips out and guides, or whatever the case may be you want to call this. I'm sure there's other videos as well, but these are the things that I've learned by playing the game. And I'm by no means a very high ranked player, but I want you guys to basically not make the same mistakes that I have. So I guess these are some tips from someone who made mistakes or didn't watch any sort of video, and I just sort of learned the way I did it. So as you guys can see that I've already cleared chapter 1, and by the way, this is a different account, so I'm not using my main account for this, so you guys know from the get-go, from the start, basically what after the, what do you call this, the tutorial basically, which is chapter 1, what you're gonna get. So the first thing that I will let you guys know is always check your missions. Whatever the case may be, or whatever you do, look at that, 1,000 gems straight away. Every single thing you do in this game, basically it nets your reward or something. So yeah, look at all these events. If I can I get that? No, I have to do it like this. Sorry. So look at it, look at all that, and that's gonna grow more and more as the more events go out. There's like 2 or 3 events every week, so I'm pretty much finished with my daily, since all you have to do is do 5 quests. Basically whatever you want to do, just go to a fight and do it, and that's considered as clearing a quest. So yeah, pretty easy, right? So you get all these 5 of them just for actually just playing the game. The next one that I do want to point out is always check out the events. So at the moment we have the Unparalleled Power, which is you can do this solo. So I'll show you guys and go in there. So you can do this solo, and pretty much I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So just a fair warning, this video might take long because I'm gonna go through each and everything. So look at that, that was a cutscene and I got a gem for that. So this is basically, once I finish this, if I do clear this, let's just go ahead. I'm just teaching you so you can, whoop, and there's more. So you can do this as a group, or you can do it solo. The quest level is 10. There's 3 waves, so I mean there's a small chance that I can actually beat this. Just making sure that I equip everything I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. By the way guys, if you have done the first chapter, basically these are all the characters you're gonna get. So you're gonna get your Warrior of Light, you get Vivi, you get Cloud, you get Hope, and you get Ishtola, you get Tifa, and you get Saz, and you get Rem. And yeah, you basically get all these characters for free in the chapter 1, and you unlock more. So the event basically, the events are for, like I said in my previous video, is for you to unlock special characters. As you guys can see, Vivi has actually a ×2 EXP. Some characters will have this EXP boost, and it's good to take advantage of that if you're planning to, you know, really get into endgame as quick as possible. You probably want to level up the characters that have ×2 experience instead of going with the, you know, normal characters that you get without any boost. So I'm gonna show you guys and try this. I'm gonna try this in so I'll probably take the level 7. And we're gonna go ahead and give this a good try. I also want to show you guys the battle system, which will probably help you guys in the long run. As you can see in this bottom left corner, you get your HP and your brave points, and you do get your turn-based mechanic. So you know after Cloud that it'll be Vivi's turn. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go have a brave attack there. Vivi can use her fire. Once you break a monster or a boss, they will move back 1 turn. So that means my Warrior of Light actually has a chance of attacking first. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack and break that. Probably ideally I would have break the first one, so A will be moved back a little bit further. But here's the gist of this. Some missions will ask you for not, so you can actually check the missions if you pause. So the mission here is to clear without any chaos, clear within 60 turns, and take 1,000 or less damage. Sometimes there are missions, especially in hard mode, that will ask you for you not to be broken in any shape, way, or form. So the best way to do this, if you look at, if you can follow my mouse, I'm using the A one here. So if you look at the enemy, and on the right side of their HP bar, you can see that it's targeting Cloud. So here's where things get a little bit more complicated, and I really want to stress this out, because when I was playing this, I didn't notice this and I was getting broken every time. Not that I cared, I still beat the, you know, beat the stage or whatever, but there are some missions that I have to redo because of this. So and I thought it was all random and it's all luck, but it's not. It's all there. So you can see A and B mobs, they are targeting Cloud. So if I use my HP attack, that means my brave points will go to 0, which means once they attack me with a brave attack, that means Cloud will get broken, and they will get a break bonus of 810 brave points, which I don't actually want to happen. So what I'm gonna do is look in the turns. So let's see if I do a HP attack on B, because B is probably the closest one in the turntable, and if I attack the other one with Vivi and break that, I will get the break bonus instead. So that can work, and I can also attack A and take him out of the equation. Basically, when it's shining purple like that, it means, you know, you're gonna kill them. So, and then maybe Vivi, if my Vivi is strong enough, if I'm confident enough that Vivi can break this flan, then I would avoid getting broken as well, because basically it's B's turns. But I'm not feeling very confident since I am a lower level. But in this case, Cloud cannot kill B in one shot. So I'm gonna risk risk it and kill A. And oh, look at that. Vivi can destroy the flan, but then C will be able to kill me or break me if Warrior of Light isn't able to kill that goblin. So we're gonna risk it again. Don't follow what I'm doing, but we're gonna risk it again, kill that flan, and look at that. I know it wasn't much of a risk because I know the goblins have very low HP. So we're gonna go ahead and attack that, and that was a clear wave 1, and now it's for wave 2. And let's see. So if the enemy monster has themselves targeted, that means they're gonna go for a buff. And if it says all, that means it's gonna attack everyone. So what we're gonna do here is basically try to break one of them. Now, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're just gonna go and get us some of that brave points. Lacerations. I'm gonna go and just attack this. And then this. And there we go. We got max. So he's recovered. He went for brace. That's a buff. At this point, Cloud looks like he's maxed his brave points already, so there's really no point to do a brave attack unless you want to avoid getting broken. So again, check those monsters and see if he's gonna get attacked. He's not, so we're gonna go ahead and attack with that, and now we have enough brave points to kill this one, and we know for a fact that he's gonna go for a buff, so we're gonna go and attack him and let him recover, and he's going for the brace. That's fine. Gonna attack, and another brave attack and get that broken, and we should be able to kill it. Now here's another one of the things that you probably get shown in the tutorial, which I'm not gonna go through. It's basically a chain attack. The chain attack, basically, in the TLDR of it is, if you do get to do a chain attack, you know, you take them off, there's gonna be like a small icon there saying that you're gonna flip them, but it needs to have a lot of your characters turns one right after the other, or else they won't be able to do it. If, for example, Vivi can make this Iron Giant fly, Cloud will be next, and then Warrior of Light will be next, and then they will still keep their turn. So it's one of those things that we're gonna go ahead and use fire. Unfortunately, Cloud is very weak, and I'm gonna use my summon here so I don't get broken. Let's see. So he's aiming for Vivi. I'm gonna go for a shield there. It's resisting, which is bad. Shouldn't have brought Vivi here, but it went for okay, it went for that. That's fine. We can go ahead and break this guy, and it seems like it's targeting Cloud again. So that means it's, I mean, the Shining Shield can probably block that, but I'm saving those for later on, in case things get really hectic. I know I wouldn't get broken with that, so that was fine. So now it's targeting Vivi again. We can just go for an attack. It might do, it didn't do it for HP. That's good. We're gonna break this guy. Oh, that wasn't broken. We're gonna go for a cross slash. Let's see. Oh, he's paralyzed, so that's all right. We can go for 2 HP attacks right here. Paralyzed, which is good. And then I know Warrior of Light will be there, so I can do another Shining Shield on Vivi and make sure it doesn't get broken. We might as well use the fire. He's resisting all of that anyway. So we're gonna go with, see how the only Warrior of Light is available there. Let's see. I mean, we can go for another attack just to get our brave points a little bit higher. Targeting Cloud again. I might do a Shining Shield on Cloud. Oh, I went for an HP attack. That's fine. HP attack is fine. As long as I'm honestly trying to aim to get the 1000 less damage, but with the way my levels are, I'm not sure that it's quite possible. Let's see. We're going for a Brave attack. It's going for a buff, so we're gonna go and try and... Oh god, it's going for a Mighty Guard. Still attacking Cloud, that's fine. It's not gonna go for an HP attack until this one, I think. In this turn, it might go for the HP attack. Leaping Swing, yep. There we go. That is fine, we can break him here. Still aiming for Cloud. What is this? I'm gonna go for a Cross Slash. And we're gonna go for a Shining Shield. By the way, guys, you know that the enemy is not going for an HP attack if they're broken, unless they recover their Brave points on their next turn. So you guys can see how much. Look, if you look closely, he's still got 49. It's only 49, so it's not gonna be anything. He won't have his Brave points up. So 199 here, and I'm not sure I can make him fly. We'll get some more Brave points there, and they do get extra damage. So three turns basically, and now we know we can kill it, and we're gonna go ahead and kill it. So that was a level 10 quest, and I was well below that level. So whatever the quest level says isn't actually what your level needs to be. You can definitely kill or beat with a little bit of tactics, I suppose. Let's see that. Level 7, level 9, and a level 6 Cloud. So now we can go and grab Ace to our party. And the reason why I actually want Ace is because he's got the ×2 multiplier. Usually the events, characters, I should say, have the ×2 multiplier. And that's another thing. If you guys want to level up faster, make sure you use the ×2 multiplier. Now, as you guys can see here, it says if you clear the Unparalleled Power Part 3 and the Unparalleled Power Part 5, you can go ahead... Whoop! I accidentally did my mouse thing. My mouse wheel there. So, you can go ahead and grab his Stalwart Ring. At this point, I don't think I can beat Unparalleled Power 2 because that's like over 10 levels. Maybe if I really try. But here's the thing, guys. If you guys are about level 30-ish, 40-ish, 30-ish, you can definitely beat these quests. The thing is, even if you die, let's say you get to the last boss and you nearly kill them, but you died, the game gives you an option to use 100 gems, only 100 gems, to revive every single one of your characters and keep trying. Now you might not get the mission quest, which means you won't get let's say clear any KOs. You might get the clear within 80 turns, and you might not get the 3,000 or less, but all I'm saying is that 100 gems can get you a 5-star ring. So that's the 5-star armor for your Ace. If you know, 100 gems for a 5-star item is well worth it, because basically once you finish this quest, you get 100 gems anyway, and plus you get the 50. So, you know, it's one of those things that you have to take in consideration. When I first started this, I believe the event character was Prish, and I didn't go to the quest level 50 because I was too scared, but I should have. That way my Prish could have been a little bit stronger. And then the last one was... who was the one before this? It was the Final Fantasy Tactics character. I can't remember the name. But that time I did the level 50 quest solo, and I just revived myself. And hey, if you got friends, go to a group. You know, you can go as a host. You can host a game every day, 5 times you can host. If you want to host more, you have to spend gems on it, but if you're hosting, you do get the rewards. The main thing is, if you do go as a guest, I don't believe you get the missions. So that's one of the things. So if I go as a group and I get some really helpful people, then you can go ahead and grab that armor, that piece of armor. Now mind you, the thing is, I don't see a lot of people actually going for groups in these lower tiers. So I believe the level 31 I managed to get someone with Prish, but I can't say how active people are in going into that. So while we're here in the event section, make sure every single day you guys will have access to one of these. These are probably the best place to level up, and you do get crystals to boot. Now crystals is used to strengthen your characters with their crystal strength. You'll go through it in the tutorial, so I won't get too much in detail, but this is probably the best place to level up, because even though it says quest level 20, the enemies that you fight are actually lower level than that. You'll probably get in the last wave an actual level 20, but they're pretty easy. The Cacturns probably will be your problem in some ways, but it is definitely doable. I believe I did the level 50 quest line with 30 plus characters, and I found it pretty easy. And the main thing is, you always go to your support items. Make sure if you decided to main a character, make sure you're getting the right crystal for it, and use the Book of Treasure and the Book of Training, which means for 30 minutes you get twice the amount of EXP. And for this example, let's just say I try to level Ace as well. So I don't want Cloud because Ace gets the double EXP. They pretty much will get quadruple EXP, which means they'll be leveling at a much faster rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. So that's one of the, I think this is the best place to level up. And if for some reason you want a different one, you can use the cycle quest key, which you can obtain in the home section. Basically you do get some of this for free, but if we go to home, you can use these points which you receive every time you do your daily, in order for you to grab some more cycle quest key, which it will open up that particular crystal farming place for 30 minutes. It's really nice if you want to do that. I've maxed out my Squall because of that, and I'm definitely not regretting maxing out Squall. You can also get Power Stones, but I think I'll leave that out to another video. I believe I just want to go through some more stuff with you guys, so let's get on with the next one. Now the next thing that I want to go through is the World of Illusions. Now they actually released new stuff here recently, which is the Radiant Artifacts. If you guys go ahead and go in here, if there are particular characters that you don't have a 5-star armor for, this is probably the best place to go and grab them something. It's not the best one, but it's definitely something. And that cutscene just netted me 50 gems, and for the most part it's the same as going through like the other quest lines. The only difference in this place is basically that you use what we call these bells. I actually don't know what they're called. I should have read when it popped up, but basically this is like your stamina system. So you know you need, so well, oh, there you go, they call it SP. So at the moment it corresponds to basically what your rank is for the most part. So if you do rank up and stuff, you do get a little bit more than that. As far as I'm aware, it corresponds to your rank. At the moment I'm only rank 4, so it's only 5. I believe if it's 5, it's still gonna be remaining 5, I think. From memory, that's what it is. And Trials of Ifrit is permanent now, so you can get the Ifrit summon a lot faster, and you can upgrade it a lot faster too. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that cutscene because it's pretty much the same. That netted me another 50 gems just for a cutscene. This one I can probably do, but I'm not gonna go through another battle with you guys. So I'm gonna go in this one, and I do believe there's a cutscene. See, this is what I mean about this game having a lot of free stuff. All you need to do is, if you don't have enough levels for it, you just grab the first one and you get 50 gems already. So go ahead and grab that. We're gonna go to the Lost Chapter. So at the moment, the Lost Chapter I have available is Squall. So the Lion's Heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this as well. And I think that pretty much covers, for the most part, what I think. You know, that you could probably take something from this video and say, oh, I need to do it like that. And another thing that I do want to mention, so we'll go back to chapter 1. There is a hard mode, which means if you do the hard mode, you actually get access to more gems by redoing the same quest in hard mode. So that's one of the good things in that as well. In probably my next video, I'm gonna be going through probably, at this point I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna be going through in the next video. Maybe we'll go through enhancements in the draws, in the shops, or the item system, the gear system maybe. That probably will be what I'm gonna be going through, but at this point I think I covered the basic stuff that really would help a new player. And I hope you guys managed to take something from this video, even though this is like over 30 minutes maybe. At this point I'm not sure. I actually don't have a time counter while recording this. So yeah guys, I think that's it for this video. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you want me to cover next? But I think I should be covering the gear system, how to upgrade and stuff. But I'll leave it to you guys if you leave a comment down below. And also follow me on Facebook and on Twitter at Munchkins Gaming. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.